Do you get really upset when your kids are coming back to you and their stuff isn't? You just spent 50 bucks on a pair of jeans for your son or daughter, and the dad just keeps them or the mom just keeps them, and it really gets your blood boiling and you're really angry, and your first initial reaction is to really lash out at the other parent. But what might be more helpful is to take a step back and look at it from a different perspective. Maybe the other parent isn't intentionally holding the jeans, and maybe the jeans your son left or your daughter left, and it's something that really you need to embrace. That if you were together, you wouldn't get so upset if things were left behind. Maybe you would, but at the end of the day, the emotions of your child and trying to get along with the other parent is more important than things. And you got to try to keep things in perspective. And the best thing to do would be to take a deep breath, express how you feel in a calm manner to the other parent and why it upsets you so much. And maybe send reminders before your son or daughter comes back, but not always jump to the conclusion that it was done intentionally, and try to calm those feelings, because sometimes it'll just escalate things and make it a lot worse. At the end of the day, things can be replaced, but people's emotions and relationships can't be replaced. And when your children see you fighting like that, it really hurts them, and it can have long-lasting impact on them. So sometimes you have to take the higher road and be the bigger person, and understand that it's just part of life that this happens, and it might not be intentional to you. And if it's a case where your child has no other clothes to wear, you really need to make an effort with the other parents to tell them that how it's affecting the child. But usually that's not the case. Usually your kids will have something else to wear. It might not be the new special jeans that you just bought, or you're afraid they're not going to come back, but your child's going to wear them. And it's not really worth the money to run to your lawyer to file a petition regarding things. What you really want to try to do is work on your communication with the other parent and explain how you feel from your perspective, instead of the normal response, which is to start screaming or get heated, thinking that it was done intentionally for some reason. So hopefully, if you find yourself in this situation, you can take a step back and try to think of it from a different perspective before you pick up the phone or, go over there to start yelling.